All right, so Murphy's Pub and Grill, why is this the place to be on St. Patrick's Day?
Well, it's actually our biggest holiday of the year. We absolutely love it. We love to pack in the house. The whole city comes out. It's wonderful. We love our community, and our community loves us on that day. And I think it's just a good time to come out here. We have the fastest corned beef and cabbage service in town. We're already pre-prepped for all those online orders, so we're ready to go. It's just a wonderful atmosphere to be in, especially with the bagpipers, the dancers, and the bands that we're going to have. So I think it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, and I know you guys have been in business for almost, it's 15 years now. Is this a tradition that's been taking place throughout those 15 years?
Yeah, this is a difficult industry to be in for as long as we have, and we've been very blessed, very thankful to the community. So we're always trying to make sure that we put our best foot forward for the entertainment aspect. Over the years, we've done everything from different DJs, traveling DJs from Chicagoland area and national DJs. So we always try to bring that forward, and we always try to make sure that every day is special for us in regards to these special events.
Absolutely, yeah. And talking food, I know you guys serve some classics here. So maybe what do you guys serve on maybe St. Patrick's Day or just throughout the year?
Yeah, so everything we serve on St. Patrick's Day is actually served year round.
Okay.
And one of our most famous dishes is the corned beef and cabbage, which is we make in-house on the day of.
Okay.
Right, and we also serve it with a horseradish sauce and a house-made honey mustard sauce. And everything's made in-house, which is really important to us, and especially important with using community produce and things like that. Nice. As well as that, we also have our Reuben and our Irish tacos and a couple other Irish treats that I think everyone is going to enjoy.
Ooh, I'll have to try some myself. And corned beef and cabbage, I mean, that's a classic. Mm-hmm. What makes your guys' stand out?
Yeah, I think most importantly is that everything is made in-house, and that we come in early, make sure that everything is prepped the day of, and make sure that we have enough corned beef and cabbage to feed the entirety of Rockford.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot, especially on St. Patrick's Day, right?
I can't stomach the smell after St. Patrick's Day.
And alongside, I know we're hyping up St. Patrick's Day here, but do you guys have other events that take place throughout the year, for those who are watching that can get involved in?
Yeah, so we actually have weekly events here. In the summer, we actually have bike nights where people can bring their motorcycles out, and we'll do a little country night as well. On Thursdays, we do karaoke, which is always fun. You'll never see me up there, but hopefully we'll see you guys. On Friday and Saturday every week, we also have a DJ that comes in. It's a rotating set, like my brother Jazz said, that we have some people come in from all over, and it turns into a really big party night. As far as our monthly events, we have a couple of events this summer called like the Support the Troops Ride, where we raise money for local veterans and the VAs that are around us. We also have our anniversary party, which is every December, which we celebrate another year of being open in this beautiful town.
Awesome. It sounds like you guys are action-packed. You always have something going on here.
Of course.
And maybe, let's say, there's some people, celebrating St. Patrick's Day, but maybe I just want to stay home, don't want to go out this year. Is there any way that they can, get that corned beef and cabbage, straight to them at their house?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. So we actually do utilize, obviously, through Grubhub, DoorDash, as well as the online ordering system Slice. We also, individuals can also use our online service as well on our webpage. Look us up on the internet. You'll be able to see the events and stuff too. Or you can order by phone, and we actually do have a priority on for St. Patrick's Day for all that corned beef and cabbage. So it is actually prepped really, really quickly, and then it comes to you really fast. So
yeah, St. Patrick's at your doorstep. How awesome is that?
Right.
And let's talk hours. Throughout not only St. Patrick's Day, but just through the week. How can people, come in, or when I should say, can they come check out Murphy's Pub and Grill?
Yeah, so that's another thing that I guess it adds up to that 15 years of success there. We've been open 365 days a year, unless there was a weather catastrophe that we couldn't be open. We've always been open. We open at 9 in the morning every day of the year, and our food is served till 11 p.m. all of the days of the week, except on Fridays and Saturdays. We even extend that to midnight. So yeah, so even if you're hungry late at night on a Friday or Saturday, you're still able to get food before midnight.
Yeah. Would you say St. Patrick's Day is your guys' busiest time of the year, or is there days during the week where you guys get pretty busy too?
We tend to actually, it depends on what events going on or what gatherings going on, whether it be from anything from the Kentucky Derby to the Super Bowl or anything like that. We tend to have pretty large gatherings for those. But then as far as like your weekend gatherings, if you're looking for the nightlife, every Friday and Saturday, we love to pack it in and have a good time with wonderful party music and jams and stuff. So it's a good time. We do also have bands that show up from time to time, so just be looking for that on our websites or on our social media. So
Yeah, and I agree with my brother here. We actually have events all throughout the year, but nothing beats St. Patrick's Day.
I mean,
it is the absolute best day to come out and party and have some corned beef and cabbage.
Right.
We'll dye your beer green. We'll have the bagpipers
really?
here. Yeah, we'll have an Irish jig going. It is the best party in all of Rockford. It's St. Patrick's Day at Murphy's Pub.
so I'm assuming St. Patrick's Day has got to be one of the busiest times here, but are there maybe other things that take place during the year where this place fills up?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, anything from when we have our DJs on the weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, we tend to pack it in for the entertainment. Outside of that, we do have bands that come in, but everything from Super Bowl Sunday, I mean, we tend to be pretty packed. So all those kind of like holidays or special events, special gatherings, I mean, it could be a random Thursday and let's just say there's something going on, some kind of big race that everybody wants to see. I mean, it definitely tends to get a little busy for that too. So it's awesome to be here for the community to have a place where they can come in and get their food on time and drinks on time for that.
Right, yeah. So if there was one thing you guys wanted to say, you want to leave with the viewers to come here on St. Patrick's Day, what would you say?
I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I was born and raised in Rockford, and Murphy's Pub has been a huge part of my life. And I was able to interact with the community through many different ways. And I just want to say thank you to the Rockford community so much. And please have a seat at our table, enjoy our food, enjoy our drinks, enjoy our beverages. We're here to serve you, and we can't wait to see you.
And all I want to say is sláinte, cheers to all of you, and come join us, whether it be for alcoholic beverages or our wonderful mocktails that we serve as well, or maybe just have a bite to eat with us. We are a restaurant day to day, so might as well just join us whenever you get a chance.
Right, yeah. And you guys, happy St. Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day, yeah.
You heard it here first. Murphy's Pub and Grill is the place to be on St. Patrick's Day, so if you have the time, make sure you come out and check them out.